So, for the first time that I can remember since I was 20, I currently don't have a sport that I'm training for. It's weird. It is a definite weird change. And it's like officially I don't have a sport I'm training for. My knee's starting to get better and rehab is going fine. But rehab's fucking boring. And rehab is not chasing goals. The knee is feeling really good and I'm very, very thankful for that. I actually got to squat a little bit this weekend. Did a sweet 90 pounds. Fucking take that. But it's progress. It's making that type of progress, right? And that's something that we always talk about is how do you keep making that progress? And I guess right now I do feel, as far as training goes, I feel a little unmotivated. And that's something that's gonna hit, right? Like you've got slumps, and because what I am really focused on is where Hate Brand Goods is going and what we've got coming up with Black Friday and the fall and then Christmas. And then the Arnold is soon to follow behind that. And so things are fucking rapid fire, right? It's coming fast. And so that's really where I'm spending a lot of my time. And I'm sure that you guys have noticed there haven't been as many updates on the channel. And a lot of that is just due to the lack of motivation to show you guys pedaling the bike again, this boring, boring rehab. But I'm gonna get back on it. I'm gonna start trying to showcase more of a daily routine. I thought that I could do a simpler, couple days a week and kind of mesh them all into one, and I'm fucking bad at it and I don't like doing it. I'm much better if I stick with a program and a plan of trying to do some type of a daily upload, even if they're gonna be short and sweet. So, that's what we're going for. But that doesn't change, back to the original point, since this is how I communicate and I fucking ramble. It's very strange to not have something to train for. Like I don't need to be strong right now. I don't need to be terribly fit. I don't need to have this big bit of endurance. It's just simply working out for the sake of working out. And I'm really, really bad at that. I'm really bad at just sticking with a program. So over the last couple days, I have gotten a program down and I think I've just about got it finished. And we will be releasing it very soon. It's gonna be a 12-week program. I've talked about it a little bit. And when that drops, I'm gonna dive into it as well. My percentages, of course, on a lot of things will be very low because of the knee. But it's gonna be a nice change up. It's gonna be a little bit more hypertrophy work. Speed and power, still gonna be there. Max strength, still gonna be there, but a lot more accessory work for aesthetics. Trying to look jacked and tan, if you will, Mark Bell. See what the plan going forward is. I'm really looking forward to being able to start getting on my mountain bike and getting back in the woods, and fall's coming quick, so it's kind of tick, 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 and all rolling into the right time and place for me to get in and start doing those things. So remember when you start having these slumps, right? These unmotivation and you don't want to push the way that you have been, and training kind of is, you're just grinding through it. With that said, I'm still training and doing rehab every day. I'm not skipping days. I'm not backing off of that. So it's time to dial in. Beginning of October, this is the fourth quarter of the year. This is now time to really push. This is time for me to make some moves to get into the new year and have some plans set and some stuff dialed. Maybe try to think of a goal before the end of the year. I'd like to do a 50-mile bike ride before the end of the year. That's on my list. I'd like to do a 50-mile road bike ride, whether either solo or with some friends before the end of the year. I think that's relatively doable. That'll probably take a little bit of abuse on the knee, but I'm spending more time on the old on my spin bike and getting some time in doing that. And I'm ready to be outside. I'm ready to be not in the gym. That's kind of the biggest calling that I keep noticing, right? Is rehab, if it's done nothing else, has kind of anchored me to the house through this point of crutches. And now since I've been let off crutches and I'm getting to do a little bit more, but I'm not totally free. And so it's trying to find some new things. I'm really playing with the idea of maybe taking up some jiu-jitsu and getting into that. I've seen Chad Smith has done it a little bit, and I've got some new friends in that realm that I'd love to play with. I'm not trying to fucking compete. I'm not trying to get hurt. I'm not trying to prove how fucking strong I am. I'm very excited to go in and be a kook and find a completely new direction of something that I suck at. And I think that that's going to be one that I can enjoy. A different community to be part of. learning to push myself in a different way, learn to handle myself. You know, part of that too is I simply don't know how to defend myself. I mean, I think me as someone who's completely untrained in any way of knowing how to defend myself versus someone else who's completely untrained in knowing how to defend myself, I'll take my chances. But if anyone has any experience, I'm fucked. And I'm not looking to get in fights, but I am looking to have another skill and some more knowledge to add under my belt. So that's the direction things are going. Thanks for another update, not a vlog. Things will get rolling back. We're heading to Austin this weekend. We're gonna see Kyle Kingsbury and Natasha. We're gonna hang out with them, do some more stuff around On Academy. Ashley will be with me. And so we'll get some better updates for you guys and a little bit more exciting in the life of stuff. Hate Brand Goods is firing away. This week on Thursday, finally, we are dropping the big duffel bag. Yeah, man. So, big duffel bag goes this week. Look at that red inside liner. This thing's huge. It's got backpack straps. It's made with this waterproof vinyl material. It's got a shoulder strap as well that's removable. The backpack straps are removable. Really, really excited about this bag. Took us a long time to kind of develop it and make it get into what we wanted, as well as make it kind of cost effective for you guys. So the bag's gonna be about $100. Similar bags like this from North Face or Patagonia or anything like that, we're gonna go for like the 160 to 180 range. Check us out Thursday, 3 p.m., thehate.com. Thank you guys, and bear with me for some slow updates. Get focused. That's what we're gonna do.